Hello, namaste. It's Leanne Peters here from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube, and I'm here to share some guidance for Sunday and Monday, that's Sunday the 17th, and Monday the 18th of March. So I trust that you're feeling good and you're having a good weekend. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. So, let me grab my cards. It's beautiful here. It's Sunday morning, the 17th of March. So Sunday, the 17th, at exactly 8:34 a.m. I can't really see much. I've obviously got the sun glaring behind me, so I trust that you can see everything okay. And if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my new Animal Kingdom Oracle cards, and I'll be looking for the best card for Sunday the 17th, then the best card for Monday the 18th, and then the best card for the theme for Sunday and Monday. So I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason. I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So just take on board what feels right, what resonates, what makes sense for you, and let the rest go. And we'll see what happens. So it's absolutely beautiful. And so tomorrow, I was actually supposed to be camping now. So before the fire last Saturday, Corey and I were scheduled to camp on Wednesday, so last Wednesday, for 10 days. So I had to put that on hold. So we're sort of starting mid plan. So tomorrow we're camping, and it's a forecast to rain. Forecast to rain all week. So I think we'll be hanging out in the tent for most of the time by the sound of it. But we'll see. So very much looking forward here to some camping, and I hope to share a video or two. Which reminds me, actually, if I do share a video or two while I'm camping, none of it will go onto YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, you might not receive a video from me until next weekend, just so you know. But if you're on Facebook, then keep an eye out. So I'm shuffling the deck and looking for the best card for Sunday the 17th of March. If it's not quite Sunday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. So the best card, I trust, will find its way to the top. Hello everyone. And I trust that it's this for Sunday. It's an Animal Kingdom. And it's something I can't see. It's the Honeybee, card 32. So the Honeybee says a short break. So for those of us who have been thinking about or talking about or really needing a short break, then Sunday's a great time to either have a break on Sunday or start organising our break. Like for me, I've been hanging out for my camping break for months. I've had it booked in for about 3 months, and I need it more than ever really now. So today, Sunday, I'll be loading up my car, getting everything packed and ready for my break. So that's where this card applies for me. So what I'm saying is, it's not necessarily about having a break on Sunday, although that may be appropriate for some of us. It could be about organising or preparing ourselves for the break coming up, or even looking at our schedule and making time for a break in a few months' time if required. There's also an element here of the Honeybee that reminds us to be efficient. So to use our time really efficiently and picking and choosing the most efficient path to do the tasks that we're doing, especially on Sunday. So let's make sure what we are needing to do, the tasks that are required, whatever it is that we're focusing on, let's make sure we're picking and aware of the most efficient way of doing something. So instead of making 3 trips to the shop because we weren't thinking ahead, maybe we could make one bigger trip so that we could save more time. for the day itself. So thinking about maybe on Sunday, how can you use your time and your energy efficiently? So that's the honeybee for Sunday. So I trust that makes sense for you. Thank you. So now I'm looking for the best card for Monday the 18th of March. So let's see, what will it be? We don't know till we turn the cards. This is what I love about using a 110 card deck, because you know we have more options, don't we? More options for accuracy, really, because the cards will only come up based on the scope of the card deck itself, whatever deck we might be using. So the more cards we have, the more options we have for accuracy. So Monday the 18th, and we'll go with this card. It's another Animal Kingdom Oracle card, and it's this. I can't see. Look at this. And this is again highlighting well, out of 110 cards, we've got the exact same card 2 days in a row. So the honeybee for Monday too. So there's a sweetness now I'm almost tasting for Sunday and Monday. Maybe you know, enjoying that sweet nectar of life for some of us. Or it might be a good message for all of us to really think about counting our blessings and enjoying the sweetness, the sweet nectar of what we do have available to us now in our life. Not what's missing, not what's not here anymore, but what we are enjoying. You know, the sweet counting our blessings kind of energy. So a short break, maybe overlapping into Monday. Well, that's when I start taking my short break. But again, also that efficiency and picking that efficient path. So something to really observe over Sunday, Monday. I don't know if there's any point to pulling a theme card, but I will. So I'll get this card back in. I'm going to now look for the best card for the theme. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Sunday and Monday. So we can already see a big B, bigger picture. So you might want to think about what bee means to you as well. So we had a big swarm of bees actually move into the wall right behind where this is being filmed, and I did a bit of research on bees at the time. We had about 1,000 move into our wall. It was quite fascinating, actually. It's a really fascinating time. And apparently in ancient cultures, when the bees or the swarms would pick a certain hut or villager, I guess, the home that they lived in to live in, that was seen as a really great sign from the tribe or from the community, from the area, because that person now had wax to make candles. They also had honey. So it was seen that the bees picked that particular home or that particular resident or residents, that they were actually chosen by the bees. They're quite fascinating creatures. So let's look for the bigger picture. So not that we need to really tie these days together because we've had the same card come up. So we're looking for just a bit more insight for Sunday and Monday. And we've got a Speed of Light Oracle card. And it's this. It's the Turtle Dreaming. This is a featured card. So it has further instructions up here which say to take the bottom card from the deck, which is this. Another featured card. Okay, here they all come. Let me just fan the deck and take a random card here. Oh, we've got the owl. Hold on a minute. I've got a few cards here now to juggle. So it seems that they're all coming up now for the theme. We've got 3 cards for the theme. So these have come up together for a reason. And what we're going to do is look at them separately, and then we're going to look at their relationship together. So let's start with the Turtle. Card 45, Turtle Dreaming. He says serious, clarification, concentrate, and specific. So this guy means business. Basically, whenever this card comes up, the words get serious are what's important. So he usually comes up when we need to get serious about something. So we need to get serious about whatever it is, what's usually connected with these other cards. So let's see what we might benefit from getting serious about over Sunday and Monday. So one of the things to get serious about is our relationships. It's about love. It's about self-love. But I'll read about this card first, then I'll talk more about it. It's card 46, Sensuality, and it says love, breath, relationship, and passion. This is about breathing life back into ourselves again. Revival. You know, there's a revival feeling here. So whether this is reviving our own self-love and our own connection to our life and our connection to ourselves, this is also, and quite specifically usually, about reviving our relationships, our love relationships, our closest relationships. It doesn't have to be our relationships with a lover. It can be our relationships with our children, our family members, our friendships groups or what have you. So this is about a revival. So this implies that something in our relationship with ourselves, our life, our relationships, closest to acquaintance sort of relationships, there's something that's probably become a bit flat or a bit drained or a bit deflated about a connection lately. And so what we have here is an opportunity on Sunday and Monday to revive these connections, to revive our sense of love with who we are, to revive our sense of love for life, to revive our relationships, to reinflate those connections again. So that's the Dolphins. So do you need to get serious about reviving your relationship with yourself? Do you need to get serious about reviving your relationship with reviving your relationships? Do you need to get serious about reviving your connection to your life? Have you been feeling distracted or distant from your life experience? Have you been feeling difficult, finding it hard to get into your life at the moment? Maybe it's time over Sunday, Monday to get serious about life again. And then we can look at adding this card to it too. This is card 47, Persistence. It's the owl, and it says patience, solution, question, answer, and night. This reminds us to be patient and persistent, especially over Sunday and Monday. So let's think about being patient with ourselves and being persistent with our life. Encouraging ourselves to keep going and not give up. So there's a sense of drive, of trusting in perfect timing, trusting in how our life is unfolding with this particular card. So if we bypass the Dolphins card here and we look at this, maybe this message for you is about getting serious about persisting, not giving up. So just because something might not be working easily right now doesn't mean that you need to give up. Just because you've had a setback doesn't mean that you need to give up. Whether we proceed with something or not should be something we decide in our heart. So it actually reminds me a bit of when my shed and workshop burnt down with my kilns in it last weekend. I actually went through not a long period, but probably an hour or so, a couple of days later, where I just really questioned, is ceramic something I want to keep doing? I wanted to ask myself the basic, real and raw and straight to the point question. Do I want to continue it? It's an expensive hobby. It's not brilliant as far as, there's a lot of expenses with it, so it's not a great source of income. But it is something I love to do. So I had to sit down with the real hard question and ask myself, is this something that I really want to do? And my heart couldn't imagine living without it. So that was strong enough sign and pull for me to, yes, I do want to continue with my ceramics. I love to do it. So we've been encouraged through over Sunday, Monday to really get serious about keeping on going, if that's something that we want to do. Now, let's look at these 3 cards together quickly, just in case there's something else here that I've missed. So, Turtle's about getting serious, about reviving our life, and being patient with it. So, actually, I feel that from another angle. Let's get serious about love. Let's get serious about love and be persistent with love. So if there's something, especially in a love relationship, that's been going downhill and you've been feeling it, might not have been communicated, but there might be a bit of an uncomfortable feeling in a love connection, over Sunday and Monday, it would be probably really important to consider how we can get serious with love, in the area of love in our life, and be persistent with it. So not give up, but make an effort. You know, our relationships, especially our closest relationships, require effort. We might have a really strong connection with someone, but we still need to make an effort. We're still human. We still have human experiences and emotions and reactions to things. So all relationships require effort, no matter how divinely connected that relationship is. So maybe if something's been a bit sluggish love-wise, it might be worth thinking about, you know, what effort do you need to consider making to help revive that love connection again. So, quite a detailed theme cards for these couple of days. So, thank you. I trust this resonates with you and makes sense. So, I got a, what on earth? Hold on a moment. Okay, turn that off. Okay, so thank you so much. I've used my combined Animal Kingdom Oracle cards with my Speed of Light Oracle cards today. These are available on my website. If you want to learn more about them, you can work with them separately or join them together. That's your choice, totally your choice. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So Corey and I are going to be away camping tomorrow. That's Monday till Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, depending on the weather. So that means there's going to be a bit of a delay to email replies and also things being mailed out after Monday. So just keep that in mind, but I'll put a little note up on my website just so you know. I will pop in and share some videos when I can and some photos as I go. I'm not going completely offline. I never felt like I wanted to, even when I booked this months ago. I just felt like I just wanted to step out into nature before the weather turns cold. So that's what we're doing. So I will be about a little bit, but I won't be about that much, if that makes sense. That's on Facebook. I'm also working on my new Healing Energy Cards deck number 2. If you haven't seen some of the illustrations, I've already started drawing. I've already got about, I think it's 32 or 33 or 34 or something, illustrations together, more than I realised. So I'm working on that project while I'm rebuilding my ceramic side of things. So you probably see those things about on social media. I think that's all. If you want to learn more about me and the work that I do, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. So thank you so much for connecting today. I really appreciate you spending your precious time with me. So have a fantastic couple of days, and I'll be back to share with you again real soon. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you.